I was 17 years old when I first saw America. I remember the airplane descending on New York City. I looked out of the window. I saw the skyline. I saw the Statue of Liberty. And a very strange feeling came over me. I realized my life was going to be completely different from that moment on. I felt I was moving from the margin of the world to the center. And I recognized in a very youthful way that I was coming to a country where I could be the architect of my own destiny. This is to me, the great promise of the American dream. Notice, by the way, that no other country really has a dream. I mean, the Chinese don't really have a dream. There's no Indian dream. There may be a French dream, but I really don't want to know. But when people talk about the American dream and they talk about immigrants, they think in terms just of economic opportunity, of American prosperity. And that is in fact part of the story. I have an acquaintance in Mumbai, in Bombay, India, who's been trying to come to America for many years. He's never managed to get a visa. And finally I said to the guy, I said, hey, why are you so eager to come to America? He goes, Dinesh, I really want to move to a country where the poor people are fat. And that is, like I say, that is part of the story. I lived with a host family in Arizona, and they would say to me, Dinesh, you're in a great state, Arizona. We want to take you sightseeing. We want to take you to see the Grand Canyon. We want to take you to see Tombstone, Arizona. You can see the fight at the OK Corral. And I was like, actually, if you want to take me sightseeing, take me to a grocery store. I want to see 17 types of cheese, 35 types of ice cream. But bigger than that, I think what America has meant to me has been the chance to write the script of my own life. And that dream we embrace by becoming Americans, by embracing the principles of America. The great obstacle to the American dream for immigrants, for minorities, for blacks, for Latinos, for Asian Americans, has simply been the Democratic Party. That's the historical truth, but it's a truth that is beautifully hidden from the American people, and particularly from minorities. The reason for this is that the left has been so powerful in academia, in the media, and in Hollywood. And by Hollywood, of course, I mean the whole entertainment industry, the music industry, the comedians, Broadway. And so when you control the megaphones of the culture, you control the narrative. The Democrats have been so successful at controlling the narrative that they're able to convince Republicans that the Republicans are the bad guys. There was a head of the RNC, Ken Melman, a few years ago, who was going to black churches and going to the NAACP and apologizing for the racist history of the Republican Party, even though the Republican Party has no racist history.